Long, long ago, existed a beautiful country of various tribes and people blessed with fertile lands, surrounded by an ocean of blue waters and gleaming sand. There had always been peace between the tribes and people from all record time. Until one day, in the midst of a disagreement, someone screamed out, "Your skin color is different than mine!" Like a lightning bolt, this had a disastrous effect. The most odious hatred among the people was introduced next. They started debating and held a vote to choose what skin color was the best. All laws, rights, and identity were now governed by red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. All opportunities in life were controlled by this new color chart. Education, employment, housing, medical care, marriage, religion. If born the wrong color, you got the worst start. The blues were chosen as leaders of the new ruling class. Most other colors were placed in between, and the greens placed at the bottom and last. This nightmare of a world continued for a very long while. Those who were in power lived extravagantly and in a great style. But as you know, all things have a beginning and must end in time. And horrible, deadly, infectious, incurable disease occurred out of nowhere. 90% of this world's population died in a month. The remaining 10% were guaranteed to die in a year. Amid all of the death and misery, an amazing discovery was made. Even though all the other colors were affected, the greens were healthy and unfazed. After months of tests, it was discovered that a cure could be made from the blood of the greens. All the remaining people could be saved. This cure, however, came with a serious catch. No matter which color you were, your skin would turn green. The cure would only work if given willingly. So there was absolutely no way to threaten, force, or bribe the greens. There was really no hesitation from the other colors to accept the change from the cure, you see. They simply said, "Is it better to be dead or for us all to be green?" To save their lives, all the other colors knew exactly what they must do. Red, orange, yellow, indigo, violet, and especially blue. So they came with their remaining women, men, children, and elders into the segregated dwelling place of the greens, most of them dying, and began to howl and scream. "Our brothers and sisters, please forgive us for the hateful, evil, wicked, and horrible things we have done to you. We beg your mercy. We have changed our ways, and we will do anything to make it up to you." The greens held their council to decide what to do. After years of oppression, they held a deathly hatred against all the other colors, and especially the blues. All the greens, women, children, and men were given a chance to say what they should do. The majority unleashed an avalanche of anger directly in the face of the blues. "Let them die! Let them die! Let them all die for what they've done to us! Revenge! 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 Surely this is the only punishment that is just." Speaker after speaker demanded vengeance for a very long time, until finally there were only two people left to speak. an elderly man, and a very young child. The elder spoke first, and over the blues, sob, and tears, he said, "I've lived twice the length of all of you in years. Yes, all the colors, blues, have done great evil to us. But if we let them all die, how can we be just? It's true that we greens have suffered the most, but so have all the other colors too. They have destroyed their souls with the evil, wicked hatred of skin color blues. At some point, this hatred must be brought to an end. Greens, let's be brave enough to recreate our world again." This is all I have to say. Now, this little child has something final thing to say. In perfect innocence, the little child looked at his people, the greens, and then all the other doomed colors, and finally the blues. His simple words struck like a thunderclap. "If you let them die, you may someday need them to save you from a plague too." Upon hearing this, the greens made a decision right then. They would help make the cure to save the other colors from death. So the cure was made and given to all. So the cure was made and given to all. And at the same time, they abolished all of the skin color laws. Everything changed, and life became better than even the way it was before. The beauty this time was not in the country. It was because people were equal forevermore. You see, to err or to pursue revenge is human. To seek forgiveness and to forgive is divine. Be careful of how you treat people. You will have to pay in time. Solo hay una manera de enfrentar y vencer la oscuridad en otros. Primero debemos ser lo suficientemente valientes para enfrentar y vencer la oscuridad en nosotros mismos. There is only one way to face and conquer the darkness in others. We must first be brave enough to face and conquer the darkness in ourselves.
Beautiful. And you know, the only sad thing is, my student wrote this, and he's not here to hear her. I wish I had thought beforehand we could have videoed it. I would love for him to see.
She had the video.
Oh, you videoed?
Oh,
good. You videoed?
Yes.
Yes.
You have it videoed?
Yes.
Okay. We can stop. I pay cash American money.